Is anybody else here too? I think it's going to be a bit delayed today because my net is a bit slow. But tell me if it's really bad. I'll try to change some settings and see what's possible. Hi, Manshu. Um, wow, it looks pretty bad, no? The net today. It's pushing only like really poor quality stuff. Anyway, just like today's content, which is going to be super poor quality. Okay, I really don't know why I've opened this. I don't know if okay, great. That's good then. Uh, I guess essentially this is also a kind of a recursive prompt. Yeah, maybe. Uh, but oh no, today is no loop, is it? But I'm not really good at this stuff, so I'll leave it to you guys to look at. I just thought that maybe we can try two more versions of recursion and symmetry. One could be with the webcam thing which we were trying the other day. Uh, Maybe to extend that, and the other one could be to try to do something recursive with text. Maybe something really simple like maybe like a new Trump tweet or something. To see what it would mean to have recursion there. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit low on energy today, but just not slept too well for a few days. But let's try, let's see what we had the last time. Was this it? I think this was just the. Uh, okay, maybe not this one. Do you guys have anything in mind? Anushka was suggesting that I check out this thing. Colormind, which is like a color based API. So, what do? It gives you some code to like use it, or oh, interesting. I've thought of doing Mandelbrot in the next session because I felt like I want to do Koch curve and Mandelbrot both because those can be like slightly more complex variations of recursion. Um, this is the Koch curve. I think you guys might have seen it. Mm, or this one, and Mandelbrot, of course, everybody knows very well. I mean, that's a longer conversation, maybe, but no, I just felt like, okay, I owe it to myself to do something a little bit regularly. And I think in between the streams got totally shut, so this is just trying to figure that out. So this is a bit beyond my like capacity to figure out with everybody this time, but I'm hoping that maybe next time we can look at Mandelbrot in a sort of more passionate way and just do something super simple today. or we could, uh, sorry. Hi Raya, you're there too. Yeah, webcam and symmetry seems cool. I think we'll go with that. Thank you. But I need to find it. I don't know where I lost that file. Maybe we'll just do a new one. Was this it? Oh no, this is me attempting eightfold symmetry. I was trying to remember we saw that one in the symmetry Wikipedia, which had an eightfold kind of a thing going. This one. So yeah, I actually sent out that link to. Maybe I'll just get that link out in the chat. So Himanshu, since I'm waiting for things to load today, how was the first performance on that project that you did with the live streaming and the theater stuff? Maybe you want to share something about it? हाय नंदिती, तुम क्या कर रही हो यहाँ पे? Uh, oh, okay. Only chat. Okay. Okay, maybe we guys should talk about this more offline. Um, ठीक है, let's see what we can do now with this code that we have. I'll make a new one. Nothing. You just missed my very sad face because I'm feeling very tired, but I didn't want to miss the stream today. And it's been a it's been a long day, but okay. Anyway, so as you guys know, we were doing this thing on symmetry. I will try to share the old file so you guys can recap, and then I'll just iterate on something I was already working on. Okay, so here you guys recall that we used a function in which we put a line, and then we repeated the same function within itself, but we made it a bit smaller. So and then we used a rotate and kind of did it, say a number of, so we used recursion and symmetry, rotational symmetry both. So the rotational symmetry is based on, for example, here I've done it with 10 divisions. Now I could do it with 6, which is like a six-fold symmetry, right? Or I could do it with 4, which would be a four-fold symmetry. So just kind of taking on that some part of that same code, we were trying to see if we can attempt uh, the eightfold symmetry like this, and also then try to see if we can just do a simple webcam symmetry kind of a play as well. So uh, I for the moment just want to I think I want to remove the recursive part and just try, like, say, a fourfold symmetry. I think I recall that it would be wiser to try it maybe if we had WebGL. So like maybe the webcam is like a texture. But for the moment, let's just say if we needed to make a simple one, so we will say our symmetry is 360 by the divisions, and our divisions are 8 or 6 maybe for the moment, right? And then we'll need a video, we need a variable for video, right? And then how does the symmetry go? How does your garden grow? What is that? What is that song? Do you guys remember? Um, right? So now what I will just take this simple code from here and reuse it just with squares. Oh, I'm gonna share the old sketches if somebody needs to just explore those. Sorry. And angle mode of degrees, right? So hope this will work. Yeah. Okay. So perhaps now if I just do WebGL and then add the texture as vid, and then add video equals create capture equals video. Okay, so it went off in the corner there. So because WebGL anyway will translate everything to the center. Okay, now the error is because I'm using the webcam here as well. So just give me a moment. I'll just shut the webcam here. Video.hide. Okay, then maybe instead of using using the rectangles, maybe we need to use triangles. I don't know how to make triangles in P5. Ew, is that how you make triangles in P5? That's disgusting. Sorry. And how does it work? The triangle is a plane connecting 3 points. The first argument is a middle two arguments, second point, and that's it. Okay. So let's assume we need to do one triangle at the moment, and then we can regenerate this code. Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe we need to draw this. Okay, so this is our canvas, and in the center I want to draw 0 0 to say 100, and then on this side it'll be minus 100, and then back to 0 0. Oh, sorry, wrong sheet. Bad one, but okay, I mean, it's kind of working. Right, no stroke, and texture is wait, Mm. And we'll bring this back down. Okay, this is getting somewhere, but I guess it's not very accurate. And is there an easier way to do triangles, I wonder? Maybe we can try it with begin shape triangles. Let me see how that works. After calling begin shape a series of vertex commands, this doesn't look like it'll work too well. I'll have to do too much maths. But yeah, okay, like this is kind of getting somewhere. Maybe we'll just minimize the triangle's width or something to get some kind of better form. And then beyond this, if we want it to return to say this kind of a recursive thing, oh, that would be interesting to try. I don't know. Do you guys want to try that? I don't know. थोड़ा trigonometry use करना होगा. But what is the uh, would we have to use begin shape, end shape? Like how would it work? Okay, let me try this. I've never tried it, so I don't know what it does. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just like doing a guessing game to just see what's happening. So if I use the same coordinates that I did there, would it give me sorry, 0 0, would it give me the same result? Yeah, correct. So one vertex is at the center. Okay, so it's giving me the same result, but then how would I do it trigonometrically? Others are at r cos theta. Oh, okay. So if I have uh, so an x value, also you only need like, so it's basically we are following that whole circular thing again. So maybe we'll just try it like 100 equals 100 into sine of angle and y equals to 100. Oh, sorry, it's the other way around, cos here. No, you're not late because today is like my most unenergetic self, so don't worry about it at all. For Okay. um, Plus equals to 1 for the moment, maybe. I mean, it's kind of getting there. It's giving you the circle shape, but I don't know if it's the right way to go about it. Plus 30, where do I do plus 30? Just very tired, long day, adulting, all of that kind of jazz. Okay. Oh, that was your plus for the angle. Okay, then maybe I'll just keep this as 360 and then change the angle mode. Wait, we'll draw it out now. Maybe that's better. Okay, new, discard. So the first guy is 0, 0, right? One vertex is at xy. Okay, sorry, the chat is so slow today. We aren't even able to like talk in real time. Sorry about that. That's my internet. So the other one is at x comma y, say, and moving across the circle like this, right? So it 90 minus angle. Why? I wonder why. So this is our angle, which is going like this, the theta, right? So if you're saying 90 minus angle, basically because you're taking this angle here and minusing it. Is that how you're doing it? Yeah, I also bought a keyboard some months ago. Unnecessary it was, but what to do? Uh, so maybe I need another two xy, another two variables, which are like some other xy, like 2 and 2, and then 90 minus angle. Is that how you did it? No, it'll give the same result. I'm bit skeptical about that. So this is, so now this particular xy is moving every 30, right? And then we want this particular xy to be defined by this xy, right? And in general on the map, if we look at it in terms of the circle that it's around, right? So it's like at these 2 points here. So assuming that I'm trying to make an e- equilateral triangle, so then don't you think this should be 30 rather than 90? so here you're saying, sorry, 60 as you mentioned. Okay, I think we are getting there. No, got the same result. Theta plus something, yeah, maybe that's also a good idea. Thank you. How are you guys so smart about these things? Okay, so now we've got the little hexagon going. So maybe we just need to then reiterate this formula in the other one where we had the texture, which I shut. Okay, चलो यहीं पे बना लेते हैं, no worries. Let vid and then let. Acha, we didn't do the other thing, so we don't need it anymore. So hopefully this will work. But again, I don't know if it will give us like a kaleidoscopy feel, but let us try. I don't know. I'm just second guessing myself today for everything. We don't need this. This is working in the same way. We'll just do. Oh, you are a very very sweet person, I must say. And vid equals, all of you are very cute, yeah. And then we'll do vid dot hide here. Oh, again, okay, I have to shut my video here. Sorry, one sec. But this is giving me hi Kofi, how are you? This is giving me only one texture because this is only one shape, right? I think so. I can't tell really. Maybe we'll remove the stroke. All well. Hopefully, I don't know. Guys, can you tell what's happening? Oh, okay. Now we are going into shader territory. So maybe this was not such a wise idea after all, to try it in this format. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, is that it? Is that all the code I need to add here? Okay. X and Y between, and that will work here like this. I think there was something related to this in the references. हाँ यार, मेरे भी कुशल. I am also like, I am also much my head is like deep under the water. um, Wait, let's just check the textures, Anushka. Maybe we'll have something there in that. Yeah, this is what they've done, no? Here, texture mode. I think this is the UV mapping part, if I'm not wrong, or is this just the 3D part? And there's another one here. Bro, this I'm really out of my depth. How do I do this? Oh no. Okay. Oh, and the other thing is that I understand that texture apps only work with sizes in this format, and obviously our video is probably not in that format. Where is the video? Video is here. Sorry. So maybe I'll just I don't know if that'll make any difference, but perhaps to just uh, go in, but it'll need a squarish size. ये जनवरी का नहीं है. जनवरी is too too difficult for me. Cannot be able. The default mode for images is normal, and then shall we just try this example as is? Maybe it will give us some result. If it doesn't work, then we'll try to figure it out. What were the coordinates? 0010. So basically, because we went into WebGL territory, which is also shader territory, which is also UV mapping 3D territory, this has gone way above my brain cells is understanding. But this now maybe if we map x y to from 1 to 0 as then maybe it will work. So these need to be done individually, Anushka, like this top part of the chat which you mentioned, this here. टेक्सचर कमेंटेड है. हाँ सॉरी भूल गई. Oh, this worked. Kind of, no? Oh, I don't know what happened, but it worked. Please direct your understanding of this shader stuff uh, to uh, to our dear friend Anushka. Okay, now we can hide this and so still so this is still rotational, but it doesn't have it's not mirroring in any way, which is fine, I think, like for the moment maybe. And then if we just wanted to make these make this form bigger, we can just okay. So now I'll re-explain the math to you. Don't ask me about the 0110 thing. That is, I'll have to ask Anushka and then tell you. I can just explain to you the math of the shapes, and just we can also try it in like just like for fours. Maybe this will also give us some different result. So this is giving us now an eightfold rotation. Yeah. So 45 gave us an eightfold rotation, and then Himanshu suggested 30 also, which I'll just quickly show you, and then I'll explain to you what's actually happening. So this is giving us 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 12 fold geometry, right? I love when you can do these things with your hand. several years ago, I wanted to do something like this for a project, and I just didn't know how to do it. But today I learned it, as that wonderful word is. Okay, now I'll explain to you the math behind it. Then we can just go back to this and experiment more if you want to. So basically, for some of you who are new, we've in the past used trigonometry to build forms that can go in a circular way. The way this works is that, say this is your radius r, right? And this can also be a radius r. So you see that there is an angle here. So assume that I've made it at an angle of 30, right? Which is going in this direction, which is clockwise. But say, I don't know if you recall this from our school days, if you dropped a line here like this, you would get a 90-degree angle, right? So the basic format for that, so now the r here continues to be r, but here you have a smaller value, and here you have a smaller value, right? So basically, what we will get is that the sine of this angle, which we can just call theta for the moment, will be this value. Say let's call this b and let's call this a, right? So basically the side upon the hypotenuse, which is r, or the adjacent upon the hypotenuse, which will be a. So this is b, and then your cos value will be a upon r, right? So now my a value, which is a here, can then be written as a equals to r into cos, and then my b value can be written as r into sine, right? So now my a and b value are my x value here and my y value here. So every time I'm getting a value like this as the angle progresses across the circle. So this is actually the format that we've used. Okay, there is another video that I have for this, Kushal, you can check that. That's उसमें बहुत अच्छे से हमने cover कर रखा है इसको. Otherwise you ping me, I'll help you. So now what we did was based on this same. So now obviously here you can see I've drawn several dots, which means that my progression is going from maybe 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and it's giving me a very nice circle like this. But I could, instead of that, I could make the progressions larger. I could say, okay, first give me angle 0, then give me 30, then give me 60, then give me 90. So that means 30, 60, 90, like that. फिर उसके बाद क्या आएगा? 120, 120, and so on. So it will still give me the circular format, but it will give it to me at breaks. So which is exactly what we've done. तो यहाँ पे ये जो begin shape, end shape वाला format है, there is a value in which you can say triangle. Okay, wait, I'm going to make this smaller because it's like really stressing me out. 60 था ना? Okay. So anyway, so basically the way it's working now is that is suppose you take this particular instance. What I've done in the code is that I've said that give me, as I mentioned, like let it be 0 for 0, then 60, then 120, and so on. Okay, and ignore this texture mode for the moment because this goes into another category of things. Just look at this part of the code now, which is your x value and your y value. So now again, radius is known to me. I just said I want a 200 radius. So 0 to 200 is mapped like this. And I just gave cos sorry, cos and sine as the x and y values. Now, so that gave me 1 point. So if I go back to building a circle like this, I have the center point for my vertex, which is always 0, 0. And then I got a x and y point for the for this particular shape here. Now I want to give a another dot somewhere so that I can build it into a triangle, right? So simply, so what we simply did was in this theta, we added an extra value of 60. So basically now it's giving me two values. One value which is moving like this from here based on this particular angle. Sorry, based on this particular angle like this here, theta. And then another value which is up to here, which is theta plus 60 for the moment. So now these two values along with the center point are giving us these triangular shapes. And that is where we have added the video as a texture. So that's also, that is the basic logic behind it. Okay, तो ये तो हो गया mapping video to symmetry. I think we were also trying to look at this eightfold thing, which is now in a sense a bit similar to the previous one here, because try another vertex. Arre baapre, this is quite complex. Let's see what's happening. Missing a syntax. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't have any R value. Fine, I'll put it at 100. Oh, sorry, repeated here. What happened? I don't see any difference. It should be smaller, right? From what I can see. Because you have no, it should be bigger because you multiplied it. But ये हमारा 200 था already. Wait, करते हैं इसको सही. Okay, nothing happened really. So basically, what's happening here is that he's trying to make in this particular code sent in the chat. He's now making the R 1.5 times bigger. What we had done here was R into sine theta. So here in this math, the R is like R into 1.5 times into cos of angle whatever, right? Why don't you just ये वाला लिंक शेयर कर दो ना तुम्हारे चैट, यहाँ इसमें चैट में. We can just play that. It's just changed the UV map a bit, but aside from that, I don't see anything. Oh, I think I've understood what's happening here. Anushka, you tell me if it's wrong. In the UV mapping, basically, you're just putting the location of the image onto that by normalizing it from 0 to 1. Have I got it right? So, like, for example, they have said 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, and then the last one was 0, 1. Okay. So basically, at the first point, your image is also mapped like this. Says this is my image, right, of me like this in it. So that first point is mapped to this, and then my second point 1, 0 is mapped to 1, 0 is mapped here, and then my 1, 1 is mapped to this here, right? That's how it's working. So which is why I'm showing. Wow, my drawing is like all over the place. But wait, let me explain it to you properly, guys. Sorry. This is, I mean, if you want to explore more of this, it'll be good to know. But basically, ये मेरा video है ना, right? Or suppose I'm just using a square, and my square is it's going from 0, 0, 100. Yeah, yeah, you should share the link to the sketch. It'll be useful for everybody, right? And then this is 0 and 100. So what they've done is, so now you have all of these values in, and when you did it with vertex, you have to add each of these values here. So my first vertex, and then my second vertex, and third vertex, and so on. So now that you've made the shape, you also want to tell the program that my video feed, which is also square in nature, needs to map exactly to these. Now shader works in a normalized way. Now normalized means that all values come between 0 and 1. So just for that, we have to tell it, okay, add this particular point here, add this particular point here, add this particular point here, and add this particular point here. So it's mapped, 0 to 1 is being mapped onto the shape coordinates. So you're just mapping the video on top of it. Thank you for this. It was useful to know. ओके, सो ये तो हो गया. अभी ये वाला करना है क्या? आई डोंट नो इसमें क्या करना चाहिए. आई एम प्रीटी अनसर्टन. Maximum call stack. Okay, so this one has recursion and eightfold symmetry again, but it's much simpler than our tree recursion that we always do. I can set this up as a full thing for you guys to have a look at, like a new sketch. So using this same format that we have done for the trigonometric function of going from 0 angle to 360 degrees angle, what I've done here, okay, now I'll shut this one. Okay, somebody wants this code, please take it. हाँ, words वाला भूल गई मैं. हाँ, sorry, I'm just so lost today. I really don't know what I wanted to do with words, but my thought was that I'll just share with you. Maybe we'll just do it visually and then think about what we want to do. So my thought was that perhaps if we have a sentence like words भी करेंगे, करना है. Okay, sorry about the Hindi. So maybe perhaps if it's like, you know how a simple recursion counter is, that say suppose I make a function which goes sorry, I make a function count, okay, and then I put a number here, and then I say that if the number is less equals to 10, or sorry, let me just type this because my handwriting is pretty shit. Suppose I make a function which is a countdown, counter D, okay, whatever, and I put a number in it. So then I can if I, okay, I'll just open Himanshu's sketch because he's shared it. You guys can see it now. Oh, very nice. This is quite cool. So now it's no more a triangle. Uh, it is a kind of a quadrilateral, but very nice also. Wonderfully done. Let's. Should I try this? What is half of 45? 22.5. This is also very nice. I guess some of you can use this as well. Woo! Sorry. Okay. I'll uh, I'll get back to what I was doing. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, so suppose I have this counter. I could say that if the number is greater than 0, let the number go minus, and sorry, I'll just put it in the console log only. Console dot log number minus, sorry, number minus 1, right? And maybe I'll just run it once in the draw function. So I'll just say counter d and I'll put a number, say 10. I don't know if this will work. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm telling the counter, if I give you a number, you give me one number less and keep giving it to me until you reach 0. So hopefully this will work. Oh, it's only giving me 9. What am I doing now? Oh, I have to put the function back into it. Forgot that. Sorry. Right? This is how it's going to be, na? Oi, shit. What am I doing wrong in this? Something is wrong in my recursion. Wait. Let's go just see the older ones. So I have to call something once and then call the function again. So what do I call here? I call the number? I don't understand if it will work or not. Guys, what am I doing wrong? Hey, what is OP? Okay. Mind is blasting a little bit and 1 hour is almost there. Okay, some gaming thing now. Okay, sorry. Nanditi has explained this to me before, but I don't understand it. Okay, so this recursion is working. So now if we say that number should be greater than 0, then ask it to recursively do this. Oh, there's no console log. Okay. Yeah, okay, this worked finally. So you can see, okay, maybe I'll not put it in draw, I'll just put it in setup. So it'll happen only once. So basically, what it did was that it took the number 10 and then strangely it reversed it. I don't know why. Can somebody give me some sense of what I'm doing? Sorry, guys, I'm just so. Today is a strange day for me. Shouldn't it be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Because I'm doing minus the number. Yeah, seriously. Let me see what this does. What I'm trying to do. Okay, wait. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, no, it's not working. I'll just explain to you what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to build something recursively. It's not working out in this format. let me just let me just let me just do it simply, like what we've done in the past. Okay, so we have a recursive x, y, and r. We'll make something recursive here, which is x, comma y, uh, comma r, and then if I'll say that if r is greater than 4, uh, give me another set of the same function, right? But make the radius smaller by a certain percent, which is what we've done in recursion in the past, right? I'm just repeating the same thing. So I'll say 100, 100, and a radius of 50. So what's happening? This is the simplest form of recursion. Do the console after the function. I wish my chat was working a bit faster. Um, like after the function, as in after I call the function separately in setup, or after. Okay, maybe we'll try this in the next session. But what I really want to do, I'll just explain to you. I want to just make something recursive out of these words. So maybe it starts with this full sentence and then it becomes words bhi karna hai, and then it becomes words bhi, and just see what's possible. Like to see how recursion can kind of give you a interesting understanding of text. हाँ, मैं next time करती हूँ. I think today I'm a bit out of my depth and I just don't want to like unnecessarily waste people's time. It's like 1 hour already. I'll let me just draw out what I want to do, and then maybe we can do it next time, or maybe like somebody comes up with some nice idea around it. So for example, let these boxes be words, okay, in a sentence. So all I want to do is recursively reduce one word every single time. So the next time, wait, sorry. So the next time it shows up, only this bit shows up. And then the next time it shows up, only this bit shows up. And so forth. Like it keeps cancelling out the previous one. Right? Here I cancel that out. To just see what's possible. Like, so instead of a recursive tree which I make with a line function, I just want to make a recursive tree with text. And it's like, concrete poetry kind of format, but in the simplest way. Like I don't want to use any library, uh, and I don't want to use any they've used shapes, but I'm sure there's a simple one where it's just a pyramid or something. Yeah. That's all. But I wanted to do it in a simple with a simple recursive function. That's all. Like this. इसमें add हो रहा है. So I mean recursion can be addition also. But something very simple. Uh, but anyway, we'll do it next time maybe. And then is there anything else about recursion? Oh, so we have to do now because this got pending. So we'll do text next time, and then maybe we'll do Koch curve, and then in the next session, like ये Wednesday छोड़ के next वाला जो Wednesday होगा, then we can do the horrible Mandelbrot. So yeah. So maybe Anushka, you and I can try this on the side. I think I'm just feeling a bit lost today. Yeah, I mean I'm just going with what we discussed in the last session that maybe we'll try using the same idea and try to build on it more and more. I think it's pronounced cock. Okay, like I'd rather not. Okay. Uh, yeah, but anyway, but you understand where this is going. I think to make this work, it requires vectors. We have not touched vectors ever in the sessions, and I personally have very little knowledge of how they work. But perhaps we'll still try it, and maybe if you guys want to try this text one with me, just remind me on the stream on Wednesday. Okay. Thank you for joining. And if you've skipped your dinner, please go and have dinner now. The mother in me is telling me to tell you this. Okay. Thanks for joining. Share your no vectors. I hate vectors. Share your sketches. Maybe we can show them to everybody who comes on the stream. Don't have to feel shy. It's always like 5 or 10 people max to max. It's just friends, right? So yeah, I saw Kushal. I saw the stream that you did with vectors. It was quite nice. I think you were able to use it in a very interesting way. So share your stuff and I think Kushal, somebody requested you to do an open processing link ना. हाँ तो open processing पे डाल दो ना तो we can still see it, right? Isn't that how it works? I guess this is where you can put it. I've never used this incidentally. So yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's very minimally different because in terms of the frameworks, they are built by the same team, right? So they've tried to map things as close to it as possible. Even if you want to share a screenshot in the Discord, I can easily show it here to everybody. Like, what's the big deal? The At least the code needs to be visible. That's why everybody is asking you. So okay. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday and tell me if you want to do anything more. I think after Mandelbrot, we can then look at some other mathematical function like leave recursion now and go on to something else. And that's fine. What I'm saying now, you just put a screenshot of your code. Don't just put the screenshot of the output. Put screenshots of the code. I mean, it's called processing, so it's all about process. हाँ तो उसमें screenshot of your code post that also so people can see what you're doing. Which is why I also always prefer this editor because it's easy to share with everybody what you're up to. Mm. Mm. Yes, I know. I know. That's happened to me in the past. Uh, okay, cool. So I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining. And oh, see, there it is. Text recursion. I don't know if this is recursive though, but it does say text repetition. Well, not really, but oh, this is so nice. They've just done it with Create Canvas. Pretty cool. Bye.